Good morning. Welcome to the Windsor Star News Cafe. I'm Don McArthur here with Dylan Kristy, and we got a huge show lined up for you today. But first, we're going to get a new city hall. They decided last night.
Yeah, that's right. We showed you the designs on a previous episode of Trail Talk, and they ended up choosing the campus design. Now, of course, we talked about that. We couldn't really differentiate between the different designs.
They look the same.
You know what? This was favorite. About 1,100 people did cast a vote for this design, so it's beautiful and it's definitely an improvement.
Exactly. Now, I just wanted to touch on something, too, on that, because we had John Milson on here last week, and there was a little back and forth between him and Dilkins, because they're also going to build, they want to build a parking garage adjacent to City Hall, and there's a dispute about the price tag as to whether it was $7.2 million or $8 million. Now, we had Milson on here. He actually had the city report, and he said, look, it's $7.2 million, or it's $8 million,
He probably put his finger over the actual digit.
Exactly. I kind of looked down and I thought I saw the number, but the fact is that the cost of the parking garage, here's the council report itself. Here's the skinny on that. The cost of the parking garage is $7.2 million. However, they're drawing that money sort of out of an $8 million fund. So this is where Milson was trying out that $8 million figure. And, maybe he's right. Maybe that extra $800,000 is going to be spent on bells and whistles. But at the end of the day, the number for that parking garage, according to the city report, Dilkins is right on this, it is $7.2 million.
There you go. So he's a charming guy. Sometimes you get caught up in it, but you can't argue with the numbers.
No, you can't. And I just also, too, on this Enwin pledge, I really love that double-dipping Enwin pledge. You saw him on here. He was very passionate. But I've been thinking about it. The only way that this double-dipping pledge on Enwin will take effect for him is if he serves on the Enwin board, of course, because, with Eddie Francis, that guy serves on every board. He's on the airport, he's on the tunnel, he's on Enwin, he's on WUC. But there's nothing that says John Milson as mayor is going to do that. It's not automatic.
Right, that's right. And the other councillors on council probably won't be volunteering him to actually go on this if he plans to actually cut that out. So chances are he probably won't even serve on that board.
Well, exactly, because the councillors, they pick who serves on the Enwin board, and then the Enwin board, they sort of pick their chairman. So would you vote for a guy that wants to give you a $10,000 haircut? Probably not.
No.
But anyway, he's very passionate about it. It's a great soundbite. No double dipping for John Milson.
That's right. Now, Dilkins, he does have an announcement coming up today. It takes place at 2:30 at Horizon Roofing on County Road 42. There's been a lot of push for him to actually start addressing jobs in the city of Windsor. How's he going to get them? So we're all hoping that this will kind of be that moment.
Okay, and of course the chamber debate is tomorrow. Craig Pearson is going to be the moderator. So later today we're going to have Ann Jarvis, our opinion columnist. She's going to come on the show. Right. She has some advice for these candidates.
Absolutely. We started off the morning with Marty Adler. He's a mayoral candidate in the town of Amherstburg. And then we'll have Chris Vanderdolen and Angelo Marignani in Ward 7.
Okay, and listen, we're going to have our mayor's debate, of course. That is next Tuesday here at 12:30 in the News Cafe. We're asking readers to send in questions to us, and hopefully we're going to use those questions to ask in the debate. And also, election night, October 27th. You don't get the day off, Dylan. We're going to be here,
right.
And we're going to be live streaming as the election results come in.
It'll be exciting. Now, it's probably not as you would expect. It's not buzzing with activity, but it is a pretty exciting place to take in the results. We'll be live streaming here. We'll have a whole panel of people commenting on the results as they pour in. So yeah, the cafe will be open. You can watch it live online. It should be an exciting night.
We have coffee, we have beer, we have wine, and you're welcome to join us on October 27th here in the Windsor Star News Cafe.